Oregon pulls away from UCLA at Autzen Stadium on Saturday afternoon. 42-14 was the final score. The Ducks moved to 8-0 on the year and are up to number 2 in the BCS standings. This was a tale of two halves for Oregon and for UCLA. The first half, really sloppy, mistake-filled football. Mistakes on offense and on special teams leading to 3 of the 4 touchdowns in the first half. Really the only sustained drive was the second quarter by the Ducks that culminated in a 40-yard Byron Marshall touchdown. The other 3 touchdowns came off of a fumble by Oregon, a fake punt, 66-yard Rodney Hardrick streak up the middle, and a blocked punt by UCLA that led to their second touchdown. The Ducks really sloppy in the first half and went into halftime tied 14-14. Oregon fans freaking out a little bit, but in vintage Oregon fashion. This reminded me a lot of those like 2009, 2010 victories where Chip Kelly and his crew would sort of dance around the ring and feel out the opposing team in the first half and then just come out in the second half and blow them away. I wouldn't say Oregon necessarily blew the doors off in the second half, but they stepped on UCLA and kept them down and pulled away in the second half for a convincing victory. The second half was won by the Oregon defense. A shutout and utter domination. Only 5 first downs by UCLA, 2 of them on a meaningless final drive. Here's how UCLA's second half went. It went punt, 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 interception, punt, punt, end of the game. That was it. That's all they had. 4 3-and-outs forced by the Duck defense in the second half. You're not going to win if you're UCLA and you go 3-and-out 4 times in 30 minutes. It's just not going to work. And the Oregon offense found that crispness that they were lacking in the first half. Marcus Mariota, 10 of 10 passing. Byron Marshall added to his first half touchdown with 2 more on the ground. His 5th straight 100-plus yard game. Very, very exciting for Byron. He's running better than I think we've ever seen him run. And it's a thing we sorely need right now with DeAnthony Thomas, who re-aggravated his ankle injury and only saw limited action in this one. The Ducks move on. They're off this week, and then they will face Stanford on a Thursday night from Palo Alto, the biggest test of the season for the Ducks. Stanford looks pretty good playing their boring brand of football. They beat Oregon State up in Corvallis 20-12. They're not going to be exciting, but they're going to win football games, and it's always a tough test to go up against this Stanford Cardinal team, who's one of the best in the nation. The special teams for Oregon, a little bit concerning. Kickoff coverage didn't look great, and that's not something you want to be having an issue of need when you're going up against Ty Montgomery, who's one of the best kickoff returners in the country. More to come this week and next, previewing Oregon and Stanford. Stay tuned to addictedtoquack.com and the ATQ tubes for all of your Oregon Duck needs. For addictedtoquack.com, this is Takimoto. Go Ducks.